fundamental concept of ray optics. इस लेक्चर्स में कॉनकेव मिरर और कन्वेक्स मिरर के द्वारा इमेज कैसे फॉर्म होता है, उसका बेसिक प्रिंसिपल क्या है, वो मैं एक्सप्लेन करना चाहता हूँ। सो फर्स्ट मिरर्स का क्या क्या कंपोनेंट्स होता है वो मैं एक्सप्लेन करना चाहता हूँ। सो कॉनकेव मिरर और कन्वेक्स मिरर दोनों एक स्फीयर का पार्ट होता है। सो सपोज दिस वन इज ए ऐसा मान लीजिए कि ये एक स्फीयर है। स्फीयर का ये सेंटर हुआ और ये वाला डिस्टेंस होता है, उसको रेडियस बोलते हैं। अगर इस स्फीयर का सर्टेन पार्ट को हम कट कर लेते हैं, तो ऐसा मान लीजिए कि ये एक स्फीयर का पार्ट है और इसके आउटर पोर्शंस को सिल्वर कर दिया जाता है, तब यह एक कॉनकेव मिरर फॉर्म कर लेता है। इस कॉनकेव मिरर में इसके सेंटर से एक लाइन पास होता है जिसको हम एक्सिस बोलते हैं, और जहाँ पर इसका जिस स्फीयर का ये पार्ट होता है, उस स्फीयर का जो सेंटर्स होता है, जिस स्फीयर का इस स्फीयर का जो सेंटर हुआ, सपोज दिस वन इज द सेंटर ऑफ दिस स्फीयर, so this will be written as 2f, and half of this distance is known as focus. So this focus and center marked on both sides, so inside the mirrors and outside the mirrors. So same distance is marked here as f and here as 2f. Now how image is formed? So there are two fundamental concepts. First is the ray which is passing parallel to the axis of the mirror will reflect back from the focus. Suppose object is at infinity, so rays will come parallel to the axis, and another ray will come like that. This ray will reflect back in that way. So in that way, image will be formed at the focus. So this is the first position, how image is formed. So this one is the when object is at infinity. When object is at infinity, that means it is far away from the mirrors. Second positions, when object is placed between infinity and 2f, then how image is formed? So this one is the positions like that. Again we have to make it focus. Center is marked as 2f, this side also focus, and twice f. So when object is placed between infinity and 2f, in that position, then the first ray which will pass parallel to the axis will reflect back from the focus, and second ray every time will pass from the 2f, that is center of the mirrors. So at certain point this two ray will cut, and this is the position of the image formed. So how you can write it? So when object is at in between infinity and 2f, then image will form between focus and center of the mirrors. So this is the second position. So in this position, when object is in between infinity and 2f, then image will be formed in between focus and center of the mirror. Next, the nature of the image will be real and inverted. Size of the image will be smaller than the object. This one is F, this one twice F. Here also we have to mark F and 2F. So when object is placed at 2F, then you see how image is formed. First the ray will pass parallel to the axis and it will reflect back from the focus. And second ray will pass from the center like that. So this will intersect at this point. So this is the position of the image formed. So from the figure it is very clear that nature of image real and inverted. You see object is in upward direction, image is formed in the downward direction, so it is inverted. Size equal to the size of the object. And position at the 2F.
बस कर लीजिए अभी.
Now fourth position. This one is F. This will be twice F, and twice F. So when object is placed at between focus and center, that is at twice f. So when this object is placed like that, then image will form. You see the position of the image. So this ray will reflect back from the focus, and second ray will pass from the 2f. So the point of intersection will be there. That means image will be formed here. So from the figure it is clear that image is larger than the object. It is inverted and real in size. Inverted and real. So size bigger than the object, bigger than the object, nature real and inverted, and position. In between infinity and 12. Now fifth, when object is placed at focus of the mirror focus, then what will happen? You see in that f twice f, and twice f. So when object is placed at focus, then you see the ray which is passes parallel to the axis will reflect back from the focus, and another ray will pass from the to f. So these two rays will never intersect. That means image will be formed at infinity, and size of the image will be too bigger than the object. So you can write like that: nature of image will be real and inverted, size bigger than the object, and position at infinity. Now final case, sixth, when object is in between focus and pole of the mirror. Then you see how the image is formed. This one a concave mirror, object This one is f, this one is twice f, this one is f, and this one is twice f. So when object is placed in between, this one is pole, in between focus and pole, then what will happen, you see, first ray passes parallel to the axis and it reflects back from the focus, and second ray will pass from the 2f. It will pass like that. So when we will extend it, it will cut at some point like that. So in this case, and image will form at this position. That means nature will be imaginary and direct. Size bigger than the object, and position beyond the mirror. Beyond the mirror. So this is about how image is formed from the concave mirror. In the next video, I will explain how image will form by the convex mirrors.